That portion of the woods is glitching.
It looks like a smaller version of the one I met earlier.
Another cubic terminal, a bit smaller this time. It doesn't work this way. Not the right action. Yes.
Not working. I guess it controls some electrical stuff. There's something weird in there. It looks like a smaller version of the one I met earlier. Dad?
Yes, Pumpkin?
About the picnic.
Yes! I can't wait! Did you get everything?
Is this really the best time to have a picnic?
No better time than now, and it's long overdue. Have you seen how beautiful today is? You can't miss that. Hurry!
Dad?
Yes, Pumpkin?
About Encodya.
It's not finished, but too late now. We'll just have to launch it as is, and hope that it's stable enough.
What happens if it's not stable enough?
Oh, it's just, if it's not stable, and too many people access it at once, it may just get corrupted and do nothing.
What will it take to finish it?
I don't know. Just, it needs to be bigger, so that it's more stable. I need to make more stuff. More trees, more hills, more lakes, more...
Dad,
Oh, yes, yes. Let's launch it after the picnic.
about my mission.
It's very important. It's the only way to make a better world for my kid.
I'm your kid.
Oh, yes, that's right. I'm so sorry.
What if I wasn't ready?
But you were. No, wait. Was there a choice? I don't even remember.
That's okay, I guess. About Mr. Rumpf.
Oh, that silly, silly man. Always chasing. If he took a moment to realize if he stops, he won't fall.
Huh? But why is he after you?
He's scared that if cyberspace doesn't keep people enthralled, they'll see him for who he really is.
But we all know how awful he is.
There's a huge difference between awful and weak. He who wants power doesn't mind being awful, as long as he doesn't appear weak.
Nothing really. any coins. It's running through the woods. I like the mixture of nature and modern elements in here. Not working.
It doesn't work this way. A bit dirty. Let's try this. Nice. Nice.
Hi, Tina.
Are you friends with the other floating dude?
I could say that we are the same thing.
Whatever. The other you was cooler and with a better view.
Well, I'm there right now, too, so it doesn't really bother me.
Creepy AI stuff. I need to arrange a picnic. Can you help me?
A picnic? I sense that there are intruders in Encodya. No time for a picnic. That dunderhead Rumpf may not be as harmless as I thought.
But you're never wrong, right?
I never said he was 100% harmless. There are always unpredictable factors.
Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, can you help me with the picnic?
I do not think a picnic is a good idea.
But it'll make my dad happy.
Ren asked you to arrange a picnic. He must have totally gone mad.
Don't say that!
Anyway, no. How could I help you? And surely I don't eat raspberries or drink water.
Wait, how do you know? Forget it. What's happening over there?
An unpredictable malfunction. A glitch in the data flow.
Whatever. Can you fix it?
Why should I? It is not my task.
Are you saying that you're not good enough to fix it?
Of course I can fix that glitch. But it's so insignificant right now that there's no point for me to waste time with it.
It sounds like an excuse, and I'm pretty sure it'll take you half a second.
0.002 seconds to be precise.
So it is an excuse because you're not good enough to fix the glitch.
I can solve it in a snap.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No way.
Of course I can.
Nope.
All right, you stubborn girl. Let me show you. Done.
Gosh, you machines are unbelievable. Nice. There's a rope in here. Let's see if it works. Nice. Great. Cool! I found a coin! Nice!
Yes, Pumpkin?
About the picnic.
Yes! I can't wait! Did you get everything?
Yes, here's everything.
That's my girl! Let's do this!
Sam?
It's not working! I need help!
How can we help?
Let's see. I need a large cog and a big elastic band.
So, a large cog and a big elastic band.
Oh, and 3 big rocks.
So, a large cog, a big elastic band, and 3 big rocks?
Yes! Hurry! I'll make more areas of the forest accessible to you.
Let me try. Good. Maybe. Nice. A few items that could be useful. I should spray it on some of my joints. It's stuck. It should move now. There's a strong magnet there. It might work. I'm afraid this caused an explosion somewhere nearby.
pressure. Oh, yes?
What was I supposed to get for the catapult?
A large cog, a big elastic band, and 3 big rocks.
I'll just take that big elastic band. Dad?
The air pressure. Huh? Oh, yes?
Here's everything for the catapult.
Perfect. Give me a minute.
Tina, it is not safe here.
Yes, Tina, get back! Robot will protect you! Tina.
Let's go finish the mission.
So, this is the console you need to activate to launch the virus.
Virus?
Oh, it's a benevolent virus, you know. Our Encodya will infect ordinary cyberspace and will save the world.
How will it save the world?
It will reactivate dormant neural pathways. Well, it will remind people of what cyberspace replaced, and they'll disconnect, even from Encodya. Then they won't be manipulated and controlled through cyberspace anymore.
Wow. That's why Rumpf doesn't want Encodya released. So how do I launch it?
Well,
Have you forgotten this too?
it seems that I have.
Aha, you pesky little scoundrel! I've got you now!
Where am I? What's this place?
This is the end, the grand finale of Ren's silly little project.
No way! My dad must have safeguarded Encodya against this.
You think Ren was some genius? That silly man changed the world. The world is already great. And if it needed to be better, I'd have made it so. Not Ren, not with his joke of a cyberspace. But it's over. Disconnect now. I'll find you a nice foster family, and we'll all forget about this nonsense.
I don't want your help! And you can't just interrupt Encodya, can you?
Of course I can. I'm Mayor Rumpf. If I can't create a handy little trap for a squirmy little mouse, who can?
You created the space?
Impressive, isn't it?
Not as impressive as Encodya.
Phew, Encodya. I only needed a few minutes to put this together. How long did Ren take? Your entire lifetime? For a few trees and grass?
some weird shapes and muddy colors, Dad would have needed seconds.
Seconds? You think he was some prodigy? All he did was miss deadlines and push his little vanity projects on management, like he'd rediscovered the wheel or something.
Wait, are you jealous of my dad?
Jealous? Me? The mayor of Neo Berlin? The most competent leader of the greatest city in the world? Who governs with acumen the world has not seen since Hugel Bernstein? Who do you take me for, you little...
Well, he looks bugged. I should move quickly while I can. Something happened. This place seems very unstable. If I keep triggering things, it may collapse.
You're wasting your time. All you can do from here is disconnect.
If that were the case, you'd leave me alone.
You can't do a thing. This is my space. It is perfectly indestructible.
The flickering, the bad pixels. This place looks pretty buggy to me.
They're not bugs. They're features. You can't do a thing to mess with my space.
No doubt it's your space, Mr. Rump. The best you can create. Just not as good as what my dad can make.
What? You think that silly man can do better? That he's better than me?
He's already proven it. Just compare this ugly space to Encodya.
My space doesn't need to be pretty. It's perfect for what I needed to do.
No doubt it's your space, Mr. Rump. The best you can create. Just not as good as what my dad can make.
What? You think that silly man can do better? That he's better than me?
You keep calling him silly, but I think you envy him.
No way! I'm the mayor of Neo Berlin. He is a lonely coder, and it turns out I'm a better coder too. Look at what I've made in no time.
No doubt it's your space, Mr. Rump. The best you can create. Just not as good as what my dad can make.
What? You think that silly man can do better? That he's better than me?
Yes.
What? Ren, better than me. Me, who runs Neo Berlin like clockwork, despite being surrounded by incompetent buffoons everywhere. And what has Ren accomplished? What? Just because he...
He bugged again. I should move. Something happened. This place seems very unstable. If I keep triggering things, it may collapse.
Disconnect now, and I'll make sure you're very well taken care of in Neo Berlin.
I don't trust you. You're just a nasty, selfish man. I'll be just fine alone in Neo Berlin, as long as people don't re-elect you.
Naive child. You think I'm the problem? I give the people what they want. Safety, basic necessity, even nanny robots. And of course, cyberspace. I'll give it all to you too. I'll even give you another Sam.
You're lying, you nasty man. I'll never trust you. I trust my dad. I'll launch Encodya and everything will be okay. For everyone.
Because your dad thought trees and grass made changed people for the better? I'm so sick of that nonsense.
If it was nonsense, you wouldn't care if I launched Encodya.
It's nonsense, but not harmless. Sucking up resources, giving people ideas. Psychologists have analyzed proposals like Ren's. They'd destroy society.
You're a lying, nasty man. I trust my dad.
Because your dad sorts trees and... I'm so sick of...
You just want to keep being mayor.
That's not a bad thing. At least, not for the people who support me. Do as I say. Disconnect and you'll see how nice I can be.
I'll never trust a nasty man. I trust my dad.
Because your dad thought I'm so...
If it was nonsense, you wouldn't care if I launched Encodya.
It's nonsense, but psychologists have analyzed...
You're a lying... I trust...
Because your dad... I'm so...
Just because you can't understand or feel Encodya doesn't mean my dad's wrong.
That's exactly what it means. He's wrong. He's always been wrong. No matter how much praise he got, or whom he impressed, or...
He bugged again. I should move. Something happened. This place seems very unstable. If I keep triggering things, it may collapse.
You and your silly joke of a dad can't defeat me.
We're not trying to defeat you. We're trying to help Neo Berlin.
Help Neo Berlin? Neo Berlin is already great, thanks to me.
Neo Berlin is gray and sad. My dad and Encodya will change it.
My city doesn't need Ren's change. It's the best that it can be. That silly man. Always thinking he knows best of all, with his silly ideas, with his incessant chatter about meaning and connection and nature and...
He bugged again. I should move. Something happened. This place seems very unstable. If I keep triggering things, it may collapse.
Your headache must be getting worse. Disconnect or you'll die, just like your mother did.
You couldn't measure up to my dad. Will talking about my mom change that?
You see, I know your mom overdosed on cyberspace. So isn't it ironic that to improve Neo Berlin for you, Ren not only turned her into a junkie, but also created the very cyberspace that is now killing you?
I'm okay. I just need to hang on a bit longer and find a way out of here.
I'm sure that's exactly what your mom said on the day she died.
What a nasty man you are, to bring my mom into this.
I'm an efficient man who must get back to running Neo Berlin. So hurry, disconnect. Cyberspace isn't made for the weak like your mom or you.
Cyberspace doesn't need to be what you've made it. Encodya proved it.
Nonsense. A parasitic cyberspace filled with trees proves nothing. You think trees would have healed your mom? Made her stop looking for Ren?
What a nasty...
I'm an efficient... So hurry.
Yeah? Then who is cyberspace for?
The competent... I mean, the responsible citizens of Neo Berlin.
You mean it's for people to use, and for you to abuse.
Did Ren teach you this jingle? What nonsense. But it's so his style. Always going around with his platitudes and his clever little side projects, thinking he's so insightful. As if only he is competent enough to see.
He bugged again. I should move. A water tank. Not the right thing to do. A bunch of junk. Selling rocket soda. I can't go over there. Wrong choice.
Inkompetenter, dummer Affen! Ein kleines Mädchen? Wirklich? Ja, wirklich?
It's time for you to go, Pumpkin.
Oh, can't I stay with you?
You know the effects of cyberspace. You already look pale.
What about you?
I'm not sure. With my memory gone, I'm not even sure, well, that I don't exist. Only here, you know?
Okay.
I'm sorry for your friend.
Can't he fix him?
I'm afraid his memory's fried. Even if I rebuild him, he won't remember you.
I guess I knew that. Thank you for your help.
I'm sorry I couldn't stop the mayor from coming after you.
It's all right.
So, you got to see it unfiltered.
What?
The virus. I mean, Encodya.
So it worked?
Oh, it absolutely did.
What did it do? I mean, what did it do to cyberspace?
It filled it with joy. Natural, pure joy. It reminded people of who we can be, and gave us a longing to, well, live.
Well, I guess I should go home now.
Goodbye, kid. Take care of yourself out there.
Sure thing. My Sam. The damage in cyberspace was too much for his artificial brain. They look very happy. I guess Encodya is working. They look very happy. I guess Encodya is... They look very happy. I guess Encodya is working.
done. It worked.
At a terrible cost.
Dad? Sam! Is he...
As good as old, Pumpkin.
Good morning, Tina. I have kept a cup of hot chocolate warm for you. Would you like to drink it now?